Y'all know what's something that is crazy though? I used to be that friend that you couldn't come to.
We know, Steve.
Oh yeah, Stevie. We know how you get it. Trust me. We know. We know. And I don't even know if it's a used to. It might still be a thing.
I love
it. Ain't. You can come to me now. I done got my head right, y'all.
Nah, Steve the mature for sure.
Hey,
but it used to be terrible.
Jay gonna forget her. She don't deserve you.
Just like that.
Nothing but an instigator. Nothing.
I done heard that before.
Just like that.
You know what, y'all? Steve, I'm gonna give you these credit. Yeah, I'm gonna give you your credit, Steve. Steve be trying to check me, y'all. I can't believe it.
Oh Lord, bro.
Y'all, one time I went to a strip club to get some chicken wings because everything was closed but Waffle House. It wasn't my idea. It wasn't my idea. It was just we wanted to get some food. This man gonna call me. Yo, man, know you out at the strip club getting chicken wings? Don't be with your single friend getting in trouble. I said,
"Oh, Steve." Say something about 4 years ago.
I said, well, excuse me.
If you want a hype man, it's Stevie.
I was gonna hype you up.
He was not the hype man that night.
They don't deserve you. I'm telling you. And then I'm gonna tell you, come on over here, cause I got something for you. In a relationship, who should you go venting to? I think it's crazy. There's a lot of folks you shouldn't. But we gonna let her talk about it first, y'all. We gonna let her talk about it first and get into this thing.
Rule number 1. Never talk about your man to another man. In fact, never talk about your man to your homegirls, especially your city girl homegirls, or your parents, especially your mama. So I'm going to say this. A lot of you think that you have male friends and that these male friends are here to listen to you and you can trust them. Most of these men who you think are your male friends are sitting in position, waiting for you to get vulnerable enough or stupid enough to vent, and then they're going to conquer the coochie cat. And now your value is down. And then let me tell you another thing. You think venting to your city girl homegirls, I'm going to tell you there's 2 positions that those type of friends are going to play. Number 1, she's going to wait for you to fall back because then she's going to sleep with your man. Number 2, she's going to convince you to leave that relationship so you can be a city girl too because misery loves company. Saying nothing's wrong with the city girls. That's a movement. I support it. However, a lot of you think that you have a circle of friends that you actually do not have. A lot of you think that you have a lot of people that are extremely loyal to you that are around you, but you really do not have that. There are a lot of people that are sitting right next to you right now that you believe have some loyalty and you can trust in, but those people are secretly in competition with you and they want what you have. You have to sit back and start evaluating the people that you have around you in your circle. I would ask my friends, how many of your homeboys have you slept with? Have you ever slept with any of your friends' man before? Ask your male friends, how many of your homegirls have you slept with? The answer might surprise you. And then the bad thing about, I won't say every mother is like this, but the bad thing about talking about your relationship and especially venting to your parents' job is to protect you and to love you. So now, after you done being mad at this man and you brought him back around, now there's animosity in the air. And then since you told all these people these things and your ego gets the best of you, now you're treating that man some type of way because you don't want to feel stupid or you don't want to look stupid. When all actuality, you created that environment for that judgment to be placed on your partner when you really just needed to keep your business to yourself. Because fact of the matter is when you go to venting like that, you know you're not going to leave anyways, which is totally fine. I'm for love. Work it out. Read a book. Study each other. However, you're going to create that animosity. Then you're going to be walking around trying to act all hard and you're going to start treating that man away. And then when he reacts to how you treated him or how the family has treated him, then you're going to be mad at that man. So again, I'll say this to say, keep your business to yourself. Your friends are not always your friends and you need to evaluate your circumstances.
Y'all think she was telling some truth right there now?
She told all of the truth and nothing but the truth.
So who should you go to vent about your relationship?
People who care about your relationship, and I mean both of you, not just you. That's what I think personally.
I feel that's a great.
They don't mean your best friend. They don't mean your best friend. It might not mean your best friend. Is what I mean.
I think for me, it really just depends. Like, it depends on who the person is. Like, if it's somebody that you know is gonna actually give you something of substance, and like that's not gonna judge you, not gonna really throw nothing in your face, or hold grudges against your partner, because it is some friends that you tell them somebody do one thing, they hate that man for the whole duration of your relationship. Like, you got to go to somebody who's kind of understanding.
On the outside.
That too, like, I don't know. I do feel like it is kind of harder when it comes to your friends, because your friends just want the best for you. And, you know, you tell your friends somebody did something, you right, they don't go about you. But somebody who's kind of like a innocent bystander who really don't know much about it, like you said, from the outside, could be beneficial too. Or honestly, man, type that thing in your notes or something. Talk to Jesus. If you don't want to talk to people, you know.
Yeah.
But,
that's a good one.
Yeah.
I feel that. I think the biggest thing is talking to somebody who is for your relationship.
Yeah.
Because like she said, if you go to your friends, and like for me, you know, I go to my hot boy. He out here, he in the city doing all that. He want a friend. Drop off, man. Come on, it's fun out here in these streets. So I would never go to them, you know, for any relationship advice on that front. I would literally go to somebody who supports our relationship. That's period, point blank. You know, it don't matter if it's parents, not parents, all that. They have to be able to support our relationship. Like for me, if I have a problem in my relationship, I already know who I'm gonna go to. And the first thing they gonna say is, well, how does she feel about that? It automatically goes from how I feel to how they feel.
I agree. You can't go to somebody that's biased, that's only going to see like one side. Like, they definitely need to see the whole, try to get everybody's point of view.
You ain't lying.
I talk to my mom. I do tell my mom about everything. That's my homegirl. And she is the type, you know, I could tell her, you know, she is still a parent. So something bad happens, she gonna be like, She was like, well, if you want to be back, it's all right. We'll just go through it. Now, my daddy,
one and done.
Literally, I have to tell her, is my
Don't tell them.
You where he at? Because my dad is the type to be in the other room and he'll hear me venting to my mama and he'll listen in. I'll be like, where my daddy at? Like, can you shut the door? Where your AirPods? Like, because I'll tell my mama whatever. But as soon as I sound a little upset, so-and-so did this to me, my daddy gonna start calling them all kinds of names. And it's gonna be, that's a wrap. That's a wrap for him. It's one and done with Big I cannot play that at all.
I feel that. And then at the same time, though, you going to go back to him. Like, you just venting. You're not really upset. You just venting because, he might have did something. But then the parent going and, you know, doing what they doing, it don't make the situation at all really much better, in my opinion.
I mean, my mom never really, she chooses whoever is in the right and who's in the wrong, because she'll be like, Jill, you tripping. Okay. And I'm like, you know what? You might be right. Maybe, because it does sometimes take for my mama to tell me. Because Vickie say you acting crazy. I'm like, girl, whatever. Then my mama will tell me I'm acting crazy. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Maybe I'm acting crazy. And then she'll lecture me and tell me, like, you need to stop acting like that. That's a good man, Savannah.
My mama the same way. I don't even be telling my mama. Look,
I don't mind going back and be like, hey, all right. So you know what? My mama said I was tripping. So
you better than me, Jill. I'll be like, you need to be on my side. Bye. I'm talking to somebody else. You know, I want to be irrational. Let me be irrational.
But you know, we always say we want to go talk to somebody that's going to, because my first thing is, tell me if I'm tripping or not. And I want you to tell me if I'm tripping, because, you know, sometimes in the heat of the moment, we'll pop off and go off, and we think we right. And then we explain it, and it's like, why would you do that?
Fully analyze the situation, you be like, hold on now.
You said something now.
I've learned to hold myself, and I'll make that call an hour later. You know what?
My bad.
I got a little crazy earlier. I do apologize. I don't know what got like something was going on. You know, I was hungry. I get a little hangry sometimes. You know, I don't mind. I need to be told I'm tripping. Tell me I'm acting crazy.
I accept that. Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good.
That you actually, want to hear your parent actually can tell you that. That's great. I think that
there's no filter. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's not.
I feel like we all do want some folks to be on our side though, but I think when it comes to relationship, it's not always good to have that person on your side. Because they say you'll be the Lulu and you feeding yourself, and they just yeah, right on down. And this
we all together.
And this go ahead, yeah. And it's like you know this ain't really what I want. Yeah, I want to come vent. And I want you to say yeah, but at the end of the day, I want you to be like, all right, bro, come on, let's think about it. You know,
all right, not too much.
Yeah, let's have a.
I feel like at some point, the person who venting, bro, you know who to go to when you want to hear the truth. Like some people will choose to still go to people who they know gonna coddle them, who they know gonna choose their side, who they know not gonna keep it real, just so they can like feel better about themselves or the situation. Like you know the people in your corner that's gonna be real with you. It's just whether or not you deciding if you want to hear that or not. I feel like
exactly.
My solution is to have a small committee for the people that know that receive conversations from me on the people that I talk to or mess with, or the person rather before y'all jump on my neck, the person that I'm talking to or messing with, then it's really a small council of my cousin, my best friend, and maybe my sister. Because I get two female perspectives, in that essence, because it gives the perspective of the person who I may be messing with that I might not get. But I also call my best friend because these women be tripping. And sometimes you got to run it back with somebody just like Jill said to make sure, am I tripping or what? Like it's a person with a similar mindset and people with different mindsets that can give you different perspective on different situations.
Okay, small council.
Okay, little councils.
Small council. I do like that.
We all have a small council. Like you know who you want to go to if you want someone on your side. You know if you want the truth. And you know someone that knows you, like I have a childhood best friend that knows me. He knows every how I think. So it's like, okay, friend, you tripping because of this, is that, and the third. It's like, dang. So I feel you, like having male perspective, female perspective. If I want the raw truth, I'm gonna go to my male best friend. He not finna coddle or sugarcoat me. He gonna tell me straight up like you're tripping.
That's how like, the male best friends be tough, boy. They be.
I gotta really want to hear it.
Every time.
They be cutthroat.
Ever seen that TikTok? It was never gonna be you. It was never gonna be you.
You literally, like, they be just like that.
It's like, okay, but my feelings hurt a little bit right now, so can you calm down?
You knew it wasn't gonna be you last week. Get up.
Lord.
It'd be like that.
I know for me, I do know exactly who I want to go to when I want. Especially if it's something going on in my relationship that's serious, I actually do know exactly who to go to help me think through that. That's the crazy part. And I know if I'm not trying to fix that problem, who I'm about to go to. So,
I'm telling you, people supposed to be knowing. They do.
You know exactly who's going to give you the right answer. You might not want to hear that answer. You might not want to hear that moment.
I'm going to be stubborn. I ain't going to hit them up. But then once I'm sad and they really hit me, let me go on and hit them up, man.
Let me go ahead and tell them, talk about it, yeah.
Chomp you out a little bit. Yeah, you was wrong here, you know. And they see it from the middle. Go ahead and make it right. I'd be like, gosh, I guess I do.
You're right, man. You're right, man. I'm going to go do it right now.
You're right.
Yeah, because if I'm real mad, I can't go to my mama. She give me too much logic. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Not right now. I'm mad.
Just do be lecturing. I'd be like, You cut it
Not
short.
too much. I'm mad.
It's short today. Or can you just be mad with me for a second?
Yeah, like, now, you know you shouldn't have said it like that. Why would you say that like that? Why would you? Bye. But then when I'm ready, I'd be like, you know what? You was right. I shouldn't have said it like that. You right, Mom. Maybe I should talk about it better. But yeah,
I was getting a lecture from my granddad the other day. He started bringing up scriptures out of nowhere. Like it had nothing. The scripture had nothing to do with what he was talking about. He just brought it up and then just left it alone.
Never know.
That's all right.
That's probably what you needed.
Through him.
Yeah, that's probably what you needed.
Probably for another moment. Not in that moment, but it was for you.
Yeah. Tell granddad that's all right.
That's all right.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
He said, "We teach a man to fish." He was trying to tell you about that job. He's trying to tell you.
Yeah, he's trying to tell you, all right.
That's crazy.
Y'all know what's something that is crazy though? I used to be that friend that you couldn't come to.
We know, Steve.
Yeah, Stevie. We know how you get trusted. We know. We know. And I don't even know if it's a used to. It might still be a thing.
I love
it. Ain't. You can come to me now. I done got my head right, y'all.
Nah, Steve the mature for sure.
Hey,
but it used to be terrible.
Jago, forget her. She don't deserve you.
Just like that.
Nothing but an instigator.
I done heard that before.
Just like that.
You know what, y'all? I'm gonna give you these credit. Yeah, I'm gonna give you your credit, Steve. Steve be trying to check me, y'all. I can't believe it.
Oh Lord, bro.
Y'all, one time I went to a strip club to get some chicken wings because everything was closed but Waffle House. It wasn't my idea. It wasn't my idea. It was just we wanted to get some food. This man gonna call me. Yo, man, know you out at the strip club getting chicken wings? Don't be with your single friend getting in trouble. I said,
"Oh, Steve." Say something about 4 years ago. I
said, well, excuse me.
If you want a hype man, it's Stevie.
I was gonna hype you up.
He was not the hype man that night.
They don't deserve you. I'm telling you. And then I'm gonna tell you, come on over here, cause I got something for you. Sure would. You about to be lit. You about to forget all about her. Come on, Jago. I got something for you.
Steve take you straight to the street.
You know.
Now y'all saved in the house and whatnot.
Yeah, I got me my lady. Y'all don't even be trying to go out for real.
He's not good. He'll take you out to the streets, but he's not good. He's not a good wingman. But he'll definitely take you out there.
You a bad wingman now?
I'm actually a good wingman still, bro. You just ain't, I don't worry about that because I have a girl, so whatever they talking about, it means nothing to me.
That's right.
Remember that time you tried to put me on with that one girl?
Who?
We saying names?
No, you ain't got.
We not dropping no names.
You got to describe.
We're not dropping no names.
One girl. Like,
offline.
Wait.
My shorty's friend.
Yeah.
I know who you talking about.
Okay.
That was that wasn't on me though. Well, that can be talked about later though.
Don't get incriminated.
Bumble.
That wasn't on me. Yeah, but venting in a relationship, you gotta find that person because like I said, I know exactly that I was.
Vickie looks so disappointed.
Person. What?
You really have no business saying that.
That's what I'm saying. Like that was unprovoked, Jago. That was very unprovoked.
Like, no, Jago.
We could have said that fact when it went after the.
He knew that was an offline topic.
Literally.
It
popped in my head. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It kind of went with it. Because it just wasn't me trying to put him on.
Okay, it's okay. No,
because it wasn't just me trying to put him on. So it was, it was a combined effort that kind of fell through. That's why he said I'm not a good wingman because of that. But I understand. Trust me.
Bring this back when we get offline. Cause y'all done brought
we ain't gonna bring nothing back. That tape, that stuff. You can't rewind it.
Y'all, come on now. Back to venting. Like,
don't vent to Steve.
You can vent to me now. I'm gonna tell you some real stuff.
You're a trusted counsel.
Yeah,
you're a trusted counsel. Steve harsh. That's what I think.
You get harsh, but sometimes you need that on your counsel.
You need the harsh on your counsel?
Yeah, man.
I say if you're gonna vent, just go to somebody that you know got your best interest at heart, and that's gonna keep it real.
Mm-hmm. That don't want your man or woman.
Have y'all actually had friends do that to y'all? Like the city?
Yes. Yes. I
haven't, honestly.
It's tragic, guys. Tragic.
I think our friend group.
I'm about to say no. We all pretty solid. Like
that's in my younger days, my adolescent days, but still, it's tragic. Mm-hmm.
I believe it.
Pay attention. That's all I'm gonna say. Pay attention.
It's cool though. All that stuff be cool. At the end of the day, you definitely gotta have somebody on your relationship side. You don't get nothing from this. Make sure that you got somebody in your circle that is on your relationship side. If not, you always gonna get bad advice and bull.
And if you can't have, a positive couple to be around, make sure that's a thing too, if it's possible. I know it's hard out here, but someone in your shoes a little bit and not single.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Should you vent the single people, or should you only vent the people who are in relationships at that point? Like, what y'all?
You can vent the single people if the single person got good sense.
I feel like if they got experience too.
Yeah.
Been there, done that type of thing. Done it well. Like she said, some sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how Vickie said it. Well. If they got some sense.
That's what I'm saying. They got sense, man.
If they got some
Because really, if you're talking to somebody about it, you're trying to find some input on, that you could think on to make your own decision. So really, you want people that are sensible people that's gonna help you figure things out for real.
For sure. All right.
Shout out to Vickie. She dropped the gem right there.
Yeah. She do her thing.
Oh, not the smell.
Anybody else got anything else to say about venting?
Vent to God. Write it down.
Hallelujah.
Or your higher source. Mm-hmm.
Hey, well, if y'all with us, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. We got final words. We gonna pop it off with Jago. Come on, Jago. You already know what we asking for. Don't say nothing else.
Hey, you already know what time it is.
You know what we asking for.
This is the song of the week. And my song of the week this week, I've been on a road trip. So, I spent my road trip listening to some podcasts, but I did get back to an older album. This album was released in 2003 as a most known hits album from 3 6 Mafia. And the song I'm going to pick for this week is going to be Late Night Tip. We're going to do Late Night Tip by 3 6 Mafia.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I ain't with that nonsense or that lovey-dovey, man.
Oh, okay.
Hold on now.
Yeah, y'all know what's going on.
Okay. Ooh.
You lost me for a second.
You never heard it.
It was like, where
you never heard the full song. Hey, I gotta do my intro. I gotta tell my story.
Oh.
Who listens to the song of the week? What y'all listening to this week?
Cowboy Carter.
Cowboy Carter, boy.
Was it good?
Two Most Wanted, Beyonce.
Yeah, was it good?
Cyrus 8 on that song. Left no.
I think my favorite song is Desert Eagle, and it's so short, but it's so good.
Desert Eagle is good. Boy,
I haven't tapped in yet.
Levi Jeans.
Levi Jeans is hard. I love that song.
I love me some Post Malone.
It was good. Was it giving country for real, y'all? It was.
Think so.
Y'all, I heard some tidbits. It sounded a little poppy.
It's not, but you know, if you listen to country music now, like a lot of country music is like borderline pop / like country.
It's definitely changed. People
Yeah.
are not sounding like Tim McGraw no more, you know.
It's not like banjos and stuff anymore. Like it's like a mix of pop, rock, and country all mixed in there.
Taylor Swift did it. Mm-hmm.
She did. I'll give it to her. The Cowboy Carter eats 10 out of 10.
She did her thing on this one.
For sure.
Is it better than Renaissance?
Yeah, I was about to say, is it better?
Yeah.
I like it better.
Nah, you like it better than Renaissance?
Yeah.
Oh,
because I had to listen a few times to get into Renaissance. I was hooked on Cowboy Carter the first run.
Yeah.
I love Renaissance when it started. That girl got me. Ooh, I don't know. My song of the week is Forever Lasting by Damani. If y'all haven't heard that, it's pretty good. But okay, I guess I have to give is it better than Lemonade? 'Cause I ain't like Lemonade, y'all. So is it better than Lemonade?
Oh, we got two different vibes.
I'm about to say it is two different.
If you had to pick, what you would rather listen to? Oh, y'all scaring me. I don't know.
It's just two different. It's just two different moods. Just two different moods. Like
y'all scaring me. I don't know. If you told me to pick between Renaissance and B-Day, I'm gonna say B-Day. And if you said 4 and Beyonce, I'm gonna say ooh. I don't know. Probably 4. I don't know.
I'm about to say you gotta figure it out for yourself, sister.
Dang, I guess I gotta. I'm gonna listen to it. It's
gonna take one run through.
Real quick.
What's your song, Steve?
Coffee by Miguel.
Oh, I just added that to my playlist.
Man, you just add that to the playlist.
Oh, added it back because you know
it's up there with Vixen.
It was hard. Really, I didn't. You know, I got that little playlist I be listening to, and it had came on. I was like, oh yeah, see this right here. This is it.
Here's snippet.
I'm singing that at karaoke.
Here's something, Steve.
Coffee in the morning.
That's it.
Coffee in the morning. Yeah.
Come on now.
I just wanna watch you sleep. Yeah, y'all come on now.
All right.
What is it, Steve? Come on now.
But I don't know, y'all that's all y'all getting out of me. That's all y'all getting.
He said go play the song.
Yeah, y'all better go listen to that thing. It's a vibe for sure. And that's the crazy part. That little playlist I got is called Vibe Love. It got Miguel on there. It got Wale. You know,
he had that Lotus Flower Bomb in there.
Yeah, he got that Lotus Flower Bomb in there.
Lotus Flower Bomb.
Yeah.
That's it.
I hope the summer feel like Lotus Flower Bomb this summer.
We gonna have to see how the summer feeling. We ain't no summer hits came
or
out
like
yet. Sexy Red.
Like Here I Am by Nelly.
It is sexy.
That's my song. Okay. That was a classic.
Super. I'm lying though. She hate that.
I got a couple
real
bad. Spinning on her.
Dun, dun, dun. I really want to something like that. That's what I want to feel like.
Hey, Jalen, Vickie, we had this conversation one time when y'all weren't here. I have a question. What do y'all think about the notion that Sexy Red is kind of like this little generation's Lil Jon?
I think it's trash still, Jago.
Nobody said that but Jago.
I actually have seen it. A couple people say it online already, in different videos and tweets.
I can agree with you, Jago. I'm not the only one that thinks this. I can agree with you. I can agree with you.
I'm not the only one that thinks this.
You gotta explain to them why that's
I can agree. But at the same time, she's the worst thing for black culture since crack.
Oh, Stevie.
Crack is crazy. They put crack in the community.
I don't think I would.
Stevie's tagline right there.
You gotta stop.
It's true, y'all. That music is straight bull.
In the way that
it's a lot of art. Okay, it's a lot of artists
know
like that.
I don't listen.
Like
most artists know what to say to get the people going. Because Lil Jon, in his music making process, he was a DJ and would go to the club, do a chant on the mic, whichever chant was hitting the hardest. If it was like really going up the club and the chant was going, he put it on the record with the East Side Boys. I feel like Sexy Red is similar in the way that with all of her songs, they have a part that everyone wants to say.
Sure do. I'm telling you.
And everyone's going to get up and get acted for. In the same way, Lil Jon the Eastside Boy said, "What you gonna do? Act a fool." Texas Red says, "Get it sexy, get it sexy, get it sexy." Yeah, exactly.
If you see me and you trying to say what's up, ski.
I'm mad whoever made that country. Whoever did that.
I'm telling you. I was sitting in the club and she had like 10 hits go back to back to back. And the whole club.
She going crazy right now. She home.
You speak for Lil Jon.
Yeah, like literally. Yeah. I feel what you're saying, Jago, for sure. I just want to hate on her a little bit.
Well, in that way, I think you were referring to her ad-lib. So why not compare her to Migos then? Since they were the ad-lib kings. If you're going to do it like that.
Nah.
I don't think it's more referring to ad-libs. I think it's more referring to hooks in that sense.
Lines that
with the Migos, they was rapping real fast. You only caught the ad-libs because that's what you could catch on them first few listens.
She actually makes, I would say, dancing music, like you know. So
she got club
that'll turn you up.
Yeah.
But feel good.
For sure.
Shout out to Sexy.
Sexy.
Steve don't mean
I just like to hate on her. I listen to her if I go to the club. Riding in the car.
Yeah, you can say you can say sexy just like you say yeah. Just out of nowhere, and it makes sense.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think she came through. She honestly an industry plug because that's the a template. Just make sure you have a ratchet shorty come through and say some of the most ratchet stuff. And I promise you, it's gonna hit.
Well, it hit.
It hit.
All right, it hit. We love her.
Yeah, we love her. Any final words before we get up out of here, y'all? Or forever heard your
Be who you are.
Get tested.
Peace, positivity. Get a counsel. It helps.
Do it all. I'm telling y'all. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure on your way out the door you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All 3. Come on now. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and riches. We out.